Introduction. Welcome, seekers of truth and fellow travelers on this grand voyage of existence. Today we gather not merely to discuss abstract philosophy, but to illuminate the very nature of our being. This revelation we explore offers a radiant beacon of hope, dismantling the fear of nothingness and replacing it with a reasoned, evidence-based understanding of our eternal continuity. 1. The grand design, why we are here. We must begin with the fundamental question that haunts the human heart. Why are we here? Why must we endure the trials of physical life? The knowledge reveals that our presence in the flesh is neither an accident nor a cruel punishment. Rather, it is a mechanism of divine providence. God imposes incarnation for a singular, glorious purpose, to lead spirits toward perfection. For some, this life serves as an expiation, a necessary recalibration of past errors, while for others it is a noble mission. To achieve this perfection, we must undergo the vicissitudes of corporeal existence. It is through these very struggles and tribulations that we gain instruction. We cannot claim the reward of bliss without first earning it through the dignity of labor and hardship. Yet, there is a beautiful symmetry to this design. As we strive for our own glorification, we simultaneously contribute to the work of creation. We are the hands of God in the material world. By acting upon matter to aid the evolution of the universe, we ensure our own evolution, drawing ever nearer to the divine. Thus, through an admirable law, all of nature is bound in solidarity. 2. The Tripartite Anatomy of Being. But what are we? This revelation dispels the confusion that has long plagued philosophy by clarifying our essential constitution. We are not merely biological machines. The human being is composed of three distinct elements, comparable to a fruit consisting of the seed, the flesh, and the rind. The body. This is the material being, animated by a vital principle, similar to the animal kingdom. The soul. This is the incarnate spirit, the intelligent being who inhabits the body. Before birth, this soul was a free spirit in the invisible world, and upon death, it returns to that state. The perispirit. This is a crucial concept to grasp. It is an intermediary principle, a semi-material envelope that links the ethereal spirit to the dense body. It is the bridge that allows the spirit to act upon matter. 3. The nature of the soul. We must refine our vocabulary regarding the soul. Throughout history, language has been inefficient, leading to unnecessary conflict among thinkers. Some have defined the soul as a spark of the great whole, or merely the principle of life. This revelation clarifies that while we absorb a portion of the universal vital principle, the soul itself is a distinct moral being that preserves its individuality after death. The soul is not a captive prisoner. It is not enclosed in the body like a bird in a cage. Rather, it radiates outward, much like light shining from a glass globe or sound vibrating from a sonorous center. While it has no circumscribed physical seat, it manifests most profoundly in the head, the seat of genius and thought, and in the heart, the vessel of feeling and altruism. Furthermore, let us correct a common misconception regarding childhood. The spirit does not grow like the body. The spirit of a child is as whole and complete as that of an adult. It is only the physical instrument, the developing brain and body, that is immature, limiting the spirit's ability to manifest its full intelligence. 4. Confronting materialism with hope. Finally, we address the shadow that often obscures this light: materialism. Why do men of science, anatomists and physiologists often succumb to the belief that death is the end. The chapter suggests this is often an error born of pride. Because they judge only by what is visible to the eye, they presume that nature can hide nothing from them. They see the mechanism of life, the electrical apparatus of the body, but fail to perceive the driver of the machine. The conclusion of materialism is a sad conclusion indeed. If the mind were reduced to nothingness, good and evil would lose their meaning, and the holiest of human affections would be severed forever. The human instinct abhors this void. We recoil at the prospect of an eternal separation from those we love, terrified by the abyss of non-existence. Herein lies the transcendent power of this knowledge. We are not left with the vague promises of dogma or the chilling silence of the materialist abyss. This spiritual revelation serves as a life preserver for those drowning in doubt. It offers not just conjecture, but the reality of communication. Beings from beyond the grave have returned to tell us of their situation. They have shown us that life continues, that our fate is determined by our merits, and that our individuality is preserved. This revelation reanimates our wavering hopes and leads us firmly back to the path of the good. Conclusion. In closing, let us walk away with this uplifting truth. You are an eternal spirit, temporarily clothed in matter to learn, to work, and to perfect yourself. You are not a body that has a soul. You are a soul that has a body. The hardships you face are the very tools of your elevation, and death is not an end, but a liberation, a return to your true home. Go forth with courage, knowing that your journey is purposeful, your existence is infinite, and you are never, ever truly alone.